Wasn't really very happy with this when I did it yesterday, so I think I'm going to redo it. I am happy with this. This is completely done. I did that one, that side's dual-sided. I'm going to sell them at the festival this week. This is done. It's a rainbow stream. I did it on both sides, but they're like slightly different on both sides, which I also like. This one, I forgot to do the snowflakes on the other side, so whoops. I'll do that. And this one, I love this one. I really like the way this turned out, but I haven't done the other side yet. So maybe I should start there before I start something completely new. The cat is currently being good, except she's being pretty good right now. But I do anticipate her coming over and saying hello to everybody. Let's do the snowflakes first. I figured out I can stream mobile now, which is pretty cool. And that means I can stream the Wheaton Arts Parade Festival. So that'll be fun. There we go. We have snowflakes on both sides now. Hooray! So I gotta do this side. This one, if you weren't here yesterday, oh goodness. It's based off of this painting that I did probably last year, so I'm just recreating it. The first thing I gotta do is paint the snow and make a path in the middle. Where did I put the snow before? Okay, I think that's about right. Put it closer so you can see. Now that I can stream mobile, I was like, I perfected this and I don't want to stop it now. YouTube forced me to use my webcam and now I figured it out, so whatever. All right. Oh goodness, what is wrong with me? All right, let's see what we got here. So now I'm just gonna paint, that line is where the sky begins and the snow starts. And I'm just gonna make a little wiggly line in the middle, because that's where, and actually it's not complete, it's I have to make sure it's not all the way at the top. Is it all the way at the top? No. Good. Sometimes I know what I'm doing. All right, so I'll start the wiggly line about in the middle of the wood slice. And I'm just gonna wiggle, 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 wiggle. And again on the other side, wiggle, 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 wiggle. Hello, Angela. Thank you for stopping by. I wasn't sure if this was a good time for you or not. I just kind of wanted to try and stream a little bit more so I can get stuff done. All right, I'm not a big, huge fan of that wiggle, but as long as I put snow around it, I guess it'll be okay. I'm so proud of Brandon today. He created, like, I had that idea for a stacking game, and then he took that idea and he made it a little bit better, and he 3D printed it, and we tested it on his nieces and nephew, and it was a big hit. And I'm just like bursting. I'm just like, oh, because I know he's been trying to make stuff, so I'm really proud of him. And he's gonna sell that at the festival. Hopefully, he's a pretty good little salesman, so I think he'll get people to interested. I don't doubt that for a minute. Yeah, I mean, like they wanted to keep going. They didn't get bored of it, and it's so simple. And I'm so happy. The design, I guess, is simple. It's not a simple game. It's like Tetris. I mean, not Tetris. It's like Jenga, but with more of a balancing act than usual. I can stream mobile. Yeah, I might. I am trying to just finish up stuff for the festival, and um because I have something to do. I can, I don't know. I'm trying to reset my mind, so like I have a lot of stuff. Okay, so I'm trying to not buy as much and just focus on creating new things instead of buying things. So I mean, we went to Michael's today and I didn't buy anything. I think that's some kind of record for me. And um, I just, I just was like, no, I have stuff at home that I need to create, and I don't want to buy any more supplies because I won't use it. So that's kind of where I am at the moment. Just trying to make sure I focus on making new things. The shirt I'm wearing, my friends and I last weekend, we all bought the exact same shirt in the same size. And because it was just so comfy and soft. Today's the first day I decided to put it on. It's a little cold in here. I don't want the AC to stop, and I'm afraid I know that doesn't make logical sense, but if I turn it off, maybe it'll never come back on. But I'm sure that's not true. But I also just like to keep the fans on in general, and just, it's okay to be cold. It's not okay to be hot. And I finally got my business cards. I really should get a discount for those business cards, but and Brandon helped me raise hell a little bit. We put our Karen modes on, but and I guess I got them, but I should have gotten them for free, but it's fine because it was like they took like 48 hours, and they're supposed to have a 24-hour turnaround. So that sucks. I'll just know not to go to them next time. Rockville's way better. But I did get them. They're printed. I mean, if I were to order more, I think I'd order the font to be a little tiny bit bigger. But otherwise, they're pretty good. They get the point across. And I have a QR code on there to link to my YouTube, which makes me happy. Hopefully, I'll get more subs that way. Can never have too many subs. Oh, and like I was about to say, I figured out, well, I didn't figure it out, but I did something on a whim because I was trying to like post updates on the community. I was like, just, I don't know how to explain this, but you can actually post just text on YouTube announcing when you're going to go live, announcing what you're working on, whatever. And I wanted to try to do that. And then they said, well, we want to see either like a video verification or your driver's license. And I sent my driver's license. And after that, they're like, oh, by the way, you can stream live mobilely. And I was like, I always thought I was supposed to. But now that I've like arranged it with the webcam, I'm like, well, this is easier than me trying to put it up there. But next time, maybe I'll put it. I make an aerial view so people can see better at least. I have all kinds of ideas for new winter scenes. Pretty good. Where did I put them? They look very similar to my old ones, except with like more social media on the bottom. Like social media, I have TikTok. I showed them I have TikTok and YouTube now, and I put a QR code for YouTube instead of my old QR code that was linking to a link tree. But I disabled my link tree, so that QR is non-existent. But oh shoot, I definitely did this on its. No, I didn't. Well, I did, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, so that's what was mostly wrong with my old ones. Although I really did like the layout of them, so I kept the layout mostly. I have the old one, but the new ones they're over there, I believe, and I'm not going to get up. But this is my old one, and all I did was like add more social media like icons and this QR code over here. But I really like the font was way better, like much better on this one. You can actually read it, but oh well. Hopefully they'll just link to my YouTube and get the full experience that way. Next time I get up, I'll get the cards. Just remind me. I invited him to the stream, but now he's streaming, so I'm assuming he's not going to come to my stream. I would go to his, but I'm streaming, so there. This might not last very long, this stream. See how tired I get since it was impromptu. Suppose I can invite Jim or somebody. I don't know. I kind of wanted to see if anybody would come in after I posted the little text on YouTube, but I'm not really sure that that's going to work. But I think consistency is going to be key. So I also put hashtags on this, so maybe more people will see it than usual. I always forget to put hashtags, and so I did it this time. And I think consistency is key. So now, like since I have the time, I'll just stream every day if I can help it, and then hopefully I'll meet some new people or get some new subs. Not that I don't. You're still my favorite people. Thank you for coming. Oh, and Fun Bunch set out. Like I tried to get them to come to Wheaton Arts. I really did. So they actually made an actual event. So, and they asked me if I was going. I'm like, well, yeah, I'm vending. But that's gonna be interesting that they're gonna come. That will be a story for the books, I suppose. All right, Blue Mountains. I didn't set up my palette this time. I'm just dumping paint on there as I go. See what I need as I go. I'm gonna need some dark blue. Well, I might use black. Why not? I'll just use black because it's so small anyway, just to line the edges of this little pond. Yeah, the next time I go live, I think it's going to be an aerial view since I can do the mobile now, just to see how it goes. And if it doesn't, and people just prefer to see my stomach and my boobs, then, so be it. All right. So now I get to add some trees. And for trees, I will likely need green. No, thankfully they're not. I think they wanted to, but and I don't have room anymore because Brandon's gonna sell. So sorry, missed the boat. But that's fine. I'm just more than happy that they're not gonna, because gross. No, thank you. I just don't want to hang out with them all day. Is that too much to like? It's just they're just a lot. But they're more than welcome to stop by and buy something from me. I wouldn't mind that. I wonder if Brandon and I continue to do craft fairs together, and he might want people to subscribe to his YouTube channel, maybe we should coordinate our streams so it's not at the same time. That would be smart, but it doesn't have to be that way. We might get different people to buy from us, because they might be more interested in stuff that he does, and he does something different than me. I just thinking ahead. Yeah, that is a collab. We were also going to do maybe we were thinking about doing a raffle, and they would win something from him and win something from me. Just that would be a collab, but I have to figure out what I could donate for them to win. I was I've done a raffle before, and I didn't. It was run differently, but I did a tote bag, and it was around Halloween, so it was like a Halloween trick or treat bag. I just don't know if I have time to make a tote bag. I'll think about it, see what I could do. I guess I could always do that tie-dye technique and see where that takes me. So I tie-dye the whole bag and then paint over top of it, but I don't have to paint the whole thing. I can just paint one little section, or I don't know. That's an idea. See what I have time for. Oh, that's true. We could. We're doing this other collab. Well, he wants to recycle the plastic because when you cut something with a 3D printer, there's leftovers, and he doesn't want that to go to waste. So he's gonna. We went to Michael's to find canvas and such, and we're gonna make a little art piece, and he might raffle that off. But I don't know if people are gonna. It's silly. It's funny. But I told him he should definitely film it, because people would be interested in seeing the process of that, even if it doesn't sell later. But yeah, that's something I could do for stream for sure. I could do and we could do a collab for stream. Yeah, that's a good idea. I recorded, I took video of his nieces and nephew testing out the game. I don't know if I want to show their faces on YouTube, so I didn't put it anywhere. But it's good to have, because just in case we need to show somebody else if we want to sell it to a big time company later. I took a whole bunch of Crayola off my shelf and I was going to give it to him today, but then I found out that his sister's planning to have a yard sale, and I didn't want to crowd her house with more stuff she probably doesn't need, so I'm going to donate it. I don't know where yet. I would like to donate to schools because I have like perfect condition Crayola crayons and colored pencils and stuff, but I need to find how I can go about doing that. So I'd rather donate to schools than to Goodwill for that kind of thing. It'll be my elementary school. Can call them. I spaced these trees out a little bit more than I did on the front, and that's okay. Yeah, me too. I have so much, like, I just have stuff that I know I'm not going to use. I'm just like, I'm trying to like narrow down my collection to like tins and actual collectibles, not art supplies. And I think the art supplies should go to the schools. So I should start calling some schools. Some to do tomorrow. And I could donate everything, my limited edition crayons and the ones that they don't make anymore. I'm not really sure about that. But I have plenty of other stuff. That I have these finger paints. What on earth did I buy finger paints for? It's a mystery. I feel like when I'm thinking about when I would have bought those, and I had this stupid idea to do because I used to think I think I mentioned this. Not I don't know if I mentioned it to you, but anyway, if I were to finger paint, like as a professional artist, I would be the angriest finger painter. I don't like the way finger paint it gets all slick and you can't really control the thickness. And I know I'm an adult and everything, and I'm classically trained as an artist, so it's not like and finger paints are not designed for me. But I was telling Max um, a long time ago that we should do something called angry finger painting. And we were both going to wear white dresses that we got from the thrift store. I hope I donated my white dress because it was awful. And then we were just going to like, where are these ideas now when I'm older and I'm actually doing YouTube? I don't really want to do that now, but it was a funny idea. One of my finer moments. One of my weirder ideas, I guess. That's the only thing I could think of why I would buy finger paints. Otherwise, I have no idea. I was thinking that the finger paints would be more like watered down and like recently it would like the finger paints as opposed to fabric paint and acrylic paint, it would be more watered down and like easier to spread around. And maybe if I put a piece of paper on top of it and had my cat trot along, maybe that would work better than what I tried to do before. But I'm not sure it's worth it. I think I'd rather just donate it to school. I have those colorful bubbles that they're never gonna make again because they got so many complaints, and I don't think I'm gonna donate those. But I have just so many things that I absolutely don't need, and I don't know. I'm really more about containers and boxes than I am about the actual product anyway. I mean, that's not exactly true, but I don't need any more crayons, I guess is what I'm saying. I wanted to buy the one at Kohl's because it has a collector's, like a limited edition carrying case for the 64 pack, but I would just donate the crayons and keep the case, basically. That would be my game plan. Oh yeah, the bubble stained real bad. Like they stained like they say that they're washable. I think they say they're washable. I don't remember, but no, maybe they don't because it says outdoor bubbles. So like, I think maybe they knew it was going to stain. And I remember I worked at More and I bought them and I was like, I just wanted like I wanted to purposely stain. So I did like a little mini art project where I blew the bubbles directly onto a canvas, and it didn't do what I thought it was going to do, but it did stain it. Yeah, it stained not only clothing, but it also stained like driveways, like sidewalks. Like they need to work on that, and they know it. They were like, I think they could have like I'm sure it said it on there, like because it says outdoor bubbles. It's not like if they got sued, I'm sure that they won that suit because the disclaimers were all over it, but the parents were not prepared, I guess. All right. That ornament is now done completely. Hooray. All right. I think I might do one more and then I might stop. I don't know if I have the energy capacity to stream very much longer. I could do I'll go for an hour. I've done almost 30 minutes. So, all right. What was I going to do? Hold on. Pardon me while I flip up and look at my computer. All right. I had some ideas saved. Thank you. I think they will sell. Like I don't even know why I didn't think about doing these. These are really easy to do. I think they'll definitely sell. I wanted to do one that's a snow globe. I might paint over this. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I wanted to do one that was like a snow globe right in the middle here. And I don't know, maybe like a sitting on a fireplace or something. Not a fireplace, something simple, like a patch of snow. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Let's just go with it. See what happens. So I'm gonna do like a patch of snow. Sorry, you guys can't see. There you go. I have to make sure I have something to hang these on. I think I do. And if not, I guess it's not that big of a disaster. I don't want to buy any more fixtures. I think I have enough now. That's something I could do tomorrow, I guess. I could put together the cage, see if that's going to work. I have an appointment later that tomorrow evening, so I have to kind of stay home or at least be home in time for that. But I would like to stay home and stream and do art. I made these well, I did one painting at least. And I might have done another one. I think I did another one, but anyway, I made snow globes that look like it represent people's families. And so I did one for my old boss Sarah for Christmas. It was like 3 snowmen, 2 adults, and 1 child. And I could do like generic ones just like that in snow globes, so people buy them because it represents their family. All right, so I'm going to paint the background of this. Did I? No, I did not. I need some dark blue. Yep. Definitely. It's really easy. Just snowmen in general are easy, but everybody knows that. But I just think it's a good idea. Mm-hmm. I would like to listen to my audiobook, but I'm sure that's a copyright thing. Uh-oh, Maya's here. Maya just jumped on the table. Are you coming around to say hello? Yeah. I don't want you to get in the eats. Nope. Maya's here. Yeah. Maya's furry butt is in the way. You turn around, please, so everybody can see your beautiful face. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. There you go. See? My name is Maya. Yeah. See, I get in the way all the time. Oh, please don't rip the tablecloth to shreds. See, I get in the way all the time, and I don't like that Mom's holding me right now. I'm not happy about that. Say I'm wiggly. All right, you can get down. You have been released. Except you're now staying on my lap. May I ask why? Say, I want to move where I want to go. You just sit right in my way. I see how it is. I see how it is, Maya. That's how you are, huh? This is why I never get any work done, by the way. It's all cat all the time. Can I help you? All right, goodbye. She walked off. She wanted to go get some food. And I guess she's allowed to do that sometimes. So I'm painting a little background. Snow, very simple, very easy, nothing too spectacular. Because we want the focus to be on the foreground, obviously, because it's going to be a snow globe. And I would like to put more than one snowman in there at least, maybe one for couples, like a male and a female, two females, I don't know. Two males, whatevs. I don't really believe that snowmen in general snow people have genders. But they usually are men, I suppose. For the man, I usually give him a top hat, and for the females, if I have to give them a hat, I usually give like a knitted, like type of woolly fuzzy hat, like a snow hat. I don't know what do you call that thing. All right, I just need to wait for that to dry. Is there another design I could do or start? This one I wasn't really very happy with. I want to try and fix this. I might just start all over with it. I'm not sure. I think I probably will. Just paint the whole thing white. Just hurry up. Yeah, that's probably very true. She does come back. She's got her face in the food. But once she's full, she might want some cuddles or a little bit of attention. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. That one was supposed to be like a tree on a hill, but it got lopsided and misshapen, and I just wasn't a fan. So I'm just going to paint this white and see what I want to do with this snow scene, I guess. I don't know. I can always paint over it. I guess I should probably make some, Hanukkah ones. I don't even know where they would hang it. Do they have a place to hang it? I don't know. I don't want to be prejudiced. I'm sure they would hang it somewhere. I just want to be inclusive, I guess, is my point. So I suppose this could be that one. I don't know. I'll have to look up like what to write, what to put on there. Right now I was just doing snow scenes, like winter scenes in general. It doesn't have to be for Christmas, doesn't have to be for anything. I wish I had more Halloween paintings, but I'm not positive that people would buy them anyway. But I'll have to think about that. So I can paint like snow people as a couples, and it could say like our first Christmas on the bottom or something, or our first, I don't know, first Hanukkah, who knows. Or it can just be what it is. I just know that I could also do wedding ones. That would be cute. Like one with like the top hat and one with a veil. That would be fun. That would be fun to do. All of my wedding magnets last year, I'm pretty sure, sold. Can't see anything. Let me move the. There we go. See where this takes me. Why not? This is almost dry, not quite. Getting there. But I think I can start the bottom at least. And the bottom of the snow globe should be brownish, more or less like wood. I guess it could be red also, but I think I'm going to do brown. So the bottom of the snow globe, so it's just like a little right there. Not sure how I got 2 likes in here. Someone must have come in here when I wasn't looking. It happens. I do the same thing to him. I think I'm humming. Oh God, what is it? Oh shoot, no, I can't remember. I know the tune, and I know that they played it on Guitar Hero. Shit, I'm not gonna remember now. That's gonna really drive me nuts. Trying to stop myself from TikTok songs, but it's hard. That one's not one. I think Brandon must have been humming it today, and that's where I got it from. It happens a lot. Maybe it's Carry On My Wayward Son. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. Sounds a little bit. I think it sounds right. Or Carry On Wayward Son, not My Wayward Son. Yeah, that's what it is. All right. Hey, I'm doing well. How about you? You found me on your own. That's awesome. When do you leave? Are you leaving this coming weekend? Or is it next? Oh, okay. Well, I hope you have a good time. I got someone to work the fair with me now, so I'll be okay. I would like somebody with a truck, but you don't have a truck anyways. So I'll just hope that everything fits in my dad's small SUV. Yeah, I know. And which is weird because you're tall, but as long as you fit in your car, that's fine. I mean, I suppose you don't have to be gas guzzling just because you're tall. That's not nice for the environment. Good. I think I've seen it before. I've never been in there. I think I know what it looks like, but I'm glad you like your car. It's good. I hate my car. I would love a new car. My car has run its course. It did its job, and now I need a new one. Don't you live really close to an airport? Like I think BWI, right? You can just have them swing by and pick you up from your house. I'm sure they won't mind. Snow people. Pretty good. I streamed for, was it 2 or 3 hours yesterday? I think I did 3. And I'm going to do more. I'm definitely going to do more since I have the time to do it. Just I need to coordinate what exact times would work best. And the next time I stream, I think I'm going to use my ring light and make it an aerial view because I finally got permission from YouTube, the YouTube gods, to stream mobily. So then it'll be easier to see. Unless everybody enjoys seeing my boobs and my stomach, I don't know. Maybe ever to each their own, you know. I hope I still have like things to do after the art fair. I don't want to like stop streaming, so I'm gonna have to continue to create stuff and figure out what I'm gonna start making after that. I do have a couple of shoe designs I can do, and maybe if all goes really well, I'll get some commissions from this fair. Hopefully, I will. I don't know what these snowmen or snow people are doing. I have them like posed weirdly. This guy's like, "Yay!" I don't know. I couldn't figure out how to make them hold hands, so I just had them do whatever they feel like. Yeah, 2 snow people. I was thinking there was going to be a couple, but it's a little bit tight in there. It could still be a couple. I just won't make it as cute as I can make the other ones. But I did stuff like this last year for gifts. I just I made snow people that represented, people's families, and that was a pretty big hit. So I can definitely sell it, I think. It's very easy to do. You could eat a bit of orange for the carrot nose. I should. I should do that for my next one. That would be fun. Going to have, let's see, she can have a purple scarf. Do a little bit more white because they're looking a little bit transparent. We don't want our couple to be transparent. And then I'm going to do something with the background, something simple like dots or something. Yellow. No, white, I guess, like snow. I don't know. Or I could just do like snowflakes. That might be a fun thing to do. Really, I'm just craft fair prepping. I have somebody I'm collaborating with, and we're designing a game for kids, like a stacking game. It's gonna be fun. He has a 3D printer, so we printed it out and tried it out on his nieces and nephew today, and it was a pretty big hit. So hopefully we can sell that at the festival too, and maybe sell it to more people. We'll see. But that's mostly what I'm doing, just prepping and coming up with ideas for something to do later. What about you? How's things going with things? Oh, Maya's here. Maya wants to say hello, don't ya? Come here. I know you can come over. It's okay. Come on, kitty. Or you can just sit there and stare at me creepily from behind the computer. But I know you are. There you go. I knew you wanted to come over and say hello. Hi, Maya. Oof. Okay, just making sure your tail's not in the paints. Hey. Hey, you with the fur. See, now everybody can see your pretty face. She doesn't seem very enthused. Maya. You're one of the big reasons I don't get work done, besides just procrastinating. But when I do try to work, you're here. Yesterday she was very good. She slept on a chair and everybody was wondering where she was. But today she must make her presence known. Isn't that right? Yeah, I know. Where are you going? Big furry kitty butt. She keeps gaining weight. She gains 1 pound per year. The vet hasn't told me that she's too fluffy yet, but I feel like it could come maybe next year for a vet checkup. We'll see. I wonder if it's fat or just fur. Oh yeah, just lay down and relax. Nice. That's going to be fun. I wish I had bought tickets to at least one game this year, but who knew they were going to do well? Hi, kitty. Kitty. Well, I think I'm going to end the stream. I only did it for an hour, but I appreciate you coming by, Jim, and you, Angela. And I'm probably going to stream tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow evening. If I don't do it in the morning, we'll see. I do have an appointment, but it'll be late tomorrow evening, like 7:30-ish, maybe 8. I don't know, unless I do it in the morning. But anyway, I'll stream again. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming. No worries. Thank you. I will see you tomorrow then, hopefully. Have a good night.